gosh, this thing is crazy slow. Anyway, using my laptop because my phone is missing. Something else I've been dealing with that I haven't publicized is the fact that due to jealousy and stupidity, back in July, some jerks reported me to the Department of Family and Children's Services saying that my 2-year-old son was not safe with me. They based this information, one, upon the word of my sister Amanda, who is never around me except for at family gatherings, and when she is, she's too busy looking for things to gossip about and insult to see the real picture of who does what. She's the first person that ever diagnosed me with bipolar syndrome back in 2010. This was the year that our brother Tim, was dying of cancer. We didn't know he was dying at the time. He was fighting cancer. Actually, he was fighting cancer. He didn't die of cancer until her bullshit combined with some other bullshit killed his spirit. More on that later. But that's all she had to deal with was that and whatever bullshit she cooked up. And I don't know what else. Her children, her own children. She's got 2 children. 2 children. 2. I worked at a bank at that time. I helped run that department. Actually, truth be told, it was me and Rhonda and Lisa that run that bitch more than anybody else, because Debbie always had to be pulled out for meetings because that's what the head of the department has to do all the time. Anyway, I got backstabbed on going to my own medical stuff. I had my own medical stuff during that year, from January to May when I quit in a very big way. But anyway, so while that's what my family was dealing with, back then we were still just live-ins, whatever, shack-ups. My husband, Tim Rutledge, was dealing with a hernia. He had to have a hernia operation. Then my stepson, Timmy Jr., had to have a knee. I don't know if he had an operation, but he heard it, and he had that thing on his knee and was hobbling and had just got a new job, and he came to stay with us. And then Tim's Uncle Tim, who was married to his Aunt Peggy, died sometime between that January and May. And I had another friend, his name was Tim, and he was having some stuff that he was going through, and I was trying to talk him through it. Of course, then, somebody says, "Oh, I saw Susan talking to so-and-so. They must be doing the do." Because people around here can't keep their nose out of other people's business and keep their mouth shut. Anyway, no, Amanda, I'm not bipolar, nor have I ever been, nor have I ever been schizophrenic, nor do I have a God complex, nor am I a shopaholic like you are, nor have I ever been in danger of losing my real estate property that I own to this day, 100% free and clear. On my car too, despite the fact that it's totaled. But I still own it, and it'll take less than $500 to fix it. What can you do? I can fix my car myself. All I need is the tools. Once I get a hold of them, I can do it. What can you do? Stir up shit? Lie? You're going to jail. You better go confess before I leave the piece of property that I'm on right now. I made a promise that I'd stay right here so that somebody could find me. A particular somebody, not you. Don't you ever come here. I don't want you tainting Miss Darlene's place. But you go confess to how you broke my HIPAA rights, both on Facebook and within a private text message, because you lied for one thing. But if it had been true that I had any of those disorders, you could be fired. But you never have been a mental health professional, but you have always needed one. Ever since you killed pets that we had. You killed some of mine, Tim's, and Chrissy's pets. And we didn't do anything about it. And looking back, after all the education we've had to have from working in a school system, we should have done something for you and with you then. You probably should have been in a mental institution a long time ago. That's why you love watching Criminal Minds so much, is to help you get away with your bullshit. But I'm always the target, and I wonder who else has been. Well, I know who else has been, the fathers of your children. And I really feel sorry for the one that married you. Really, I do. I hope you don't wind up killing him, because you surely killed the spirits of everybody that ever dated you before. And it took other women to help them heal. Yeah, I helped them heal too. And I helped them understand that it was you, not them. So you need to get right with the Lord, really, before I find you. Go confess, because you will go to jail, especially after you had my daughter telling me that I ruined her life. I ruined her life. You ruined her life by lying about me and making other people believe it, because you're a professional. Professional what? Whore? For what? Attention? You've got mine now. Is that what you wanted? My attention all on you? The world's attention all on you? Because it's coming. It's coming. I do believe that's a federal offense. So confess, or you'll drag my daughter down with you, because she believes your bullshit. Make sure that you tell everything, because you don't know me. You don't know what I'm capable of. And that's not me threatening you in any kind of way. I am 10 times smarter than you ever thought I could ever be. I know more than you ever will, because you don't believe in God. You don't believe in the cross, and you don't believe in motherhood. But I'm the mother of all mothers, little girl, and I'm the mother of you. And I'll run you. I'll run you in the ground, or I'll elevate you out of your bullshit that's in your head. But you will never target me again. You made your lies, pulled my son away from me for over 80 days. Jesus spent 40 days and nights in the desert. I've done twice that, and I have not come after you in retaliation. But you will confess to the law, proper authorities, and my mama, because you've been lying all along. You lied in 2010 when you tricked Chrissy into signing that bullshit paper on me. Confess, because you're dragging other medical professionals down with you as well. Confess, little girl, confess. I know what you did. I know all of it, and I have documentation of it. All of it. Because I'm a database engineer, idiot.